Warning. Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc is rated M by the ESRB due to content that may be uncomfortable to watch, hear, or read for some viewers. Cursing, vulgarity, and some other instances have been edited out or revised. However, viewer discretion is still advised. Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. This is the start of Chapter 1. And if you remember last episode, we enrolled into Hope's Peak Academy and Monokuma told us that we are now a part of a killing game. So, Makoto is saying, you must kill someone if you want to leave? My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To Survive. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out. Duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the heck out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook? It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Crap.
Alright, so then...
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Rule number 1. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Rule number 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Rule number 3. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Rule number 4. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Rule number 5. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Rule number 6. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Rule number 7. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullcrap. What the heck kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Dang straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? No, not usually. But he's also... Oh, I think I said this last time. He's not one of my favorites. And I know that there's like some real big, like super fans of him. But that is not me. So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like heck, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
I'm pretty sure... I know Byakuya is like over 6 feet tall, but I'm pretty sure Mondo is too. So him calling another really tall dude a plankton is really funny to me. The heck that's supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your butt. Stop it! We shouldn't fight.
What?
The heck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little twerp?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my freaking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Screw you. Wham. We just got punched. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was a room. Chapter 1, Time Unknown. Ugh. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, maps and truth bullets may not be available. Okay? You can also save and load the game data under the system section. Finally, click the touchpad button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay? So I can save it. You know me, I like to save my game. Okay, so triangle is to look at things. So we can look at this little drawing pad, I guess. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. The windows are all boarded. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped in here? Thought we had already established that, but that's okay. Camera. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. The drawers? Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? A lot of these will be important later. I guess let's do the bed. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. I think it's interesting that the desk is behind the bed and the bed's like not up against the wall. Like that's just strange to me. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. And then trash can. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartments or anything. Oh, nice, a monocoin. A mono coin. That's what I meant. Probably the bathroom door. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Is it? Is it truly? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumbled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Alright, I think that's all. I think we can leave now. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory. Yeah, we talked about that. This is my assigned dorm room. You didn't think about that, considering there was a bed and there was a key with your name on it, but alright. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Oh, wrong one. Let's, exit. Leave the area. Yes. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Oh.
Oh, Sayaka?
Oh, it's voiced.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? I want to know what her songs sound like. Like, I want to know what her voice sounds like when she sings. And we never get that. And it's such a tragedy, to be honest. That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well,
listen.
if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Oh, wait. How do you go faster? Not square. I forgot how to go faster. Oh, R1. No, hold on the circle button to run. There we go. Okay. Ah. Sorry, there's not a no running in the halls thing. Welcome to the cafeteria. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now I'd like to talk about reactions. I love reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Yes. Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words in brackets are going to appear. Here's how they work. Haha, you press triangle. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? I am. Well, just in case, let me explain. When purple words show up, if you press the triangle button, you go into reaction mode. Oh, okay. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the X button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Alright. Cool beans, let's talk to Sayaka.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Let's, ask her about that. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. He's got a crush. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Makoto, you are such a teen boy. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Clock? So what time is it right now? I don't know, there's no hands. What, 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? That's funny. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
I love that Mondo's feet are just on the table. Also, there's no Kyoko. She's not in here. Which is funny because in this scene in the anime, she is here. So it's very interesting that she's not right now.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Also, it's so funny that she says silver because Kyoko's hair is, like, definitely, like, a lilac or, like, a purple. Like, a really light purple. Lavender? Lilac? Lilac, I think, is more blue. So lavender, but, like, really light. Whatever. Oh, yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, the whole killing people thing. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jerk right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope Speak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? Aw, she's blushing. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. She's literally not done much of anything. Well, okay, Makoto. Okay, let's go left to right. Let's talk to... Can I talk to... Oh, Byakuya does not want to talk to me. Let's talk to Junko. I don't think I should... That's not what I'm trying to... I'm not trying to talk to I'm trying to talk to Junko. So I can't talk to anybody. I can only talk to Sayaka. And then she'll tell me about everything else. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see.
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Okay, let's talk about Byakuya. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncover anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Alright, let's ask her about Taka now. Taka? I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
There I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there was only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have them than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student? She ticked him off.
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. He's like, that is indeed all that I had to say. Oops. Okay, so we talked about that. And then Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro. Hold on. We went all up and down the school. Hold on. Junko time. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we can get into any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a dang thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the heck are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Oh. Didn't mean to press triangle so soon. Okay, so we talked about all of them. And now we're gonna talk about Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates around there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However.
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay, let's talk to... who's next? Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi.
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives. Is that supposed to be a Scooby-Doo reference? Because that's kind of funny.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the heck were you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty girl like you.
Huh?
A what? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. Okay, let's not body shame. Okay, we don't do that. We don't do that here.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Alright, Sayaka. I went ahead and... Hold on. I went ahead and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about that. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. He told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I couldn't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything?
Huh?
Eat her? Oh, Hifumi, this is probably part of why I don't care for you. Okay, we're not saying that. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard.
What the heck, fatty? Again, body shaming. You're acting like some kind of Drunk dude. Okay.
Actually-
Anyways. Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop messing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just, like, die any second.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? My girl, see? She's got purple hair. Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
but more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak? We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader's supposed to come and learn?
but...
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out through my mouth. I really didn't know that's how that worked. And also, how many stressful things are you in?
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's been behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with
It
this?
is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. Yeah, so was Celeste. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m., yes. And sleep only in the dorms.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night, but I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with
The way
this?
things are now, every time night comes, we will start to all get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are
So,
well.
goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Day 1 is about to end. We're about to be as snug as a bug in a rug in our bed. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Yeah, let's check it. Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Wrong! Not locked. Holy crap. I knew this was gonna happen, so it didn't scare me. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
listen up.
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particularly ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. I need to use that more often. I suddenly don't feel like being here more often. Bye! Hey, wait! And then, just like that, he was just gone. Dang it. Ding dong bing bong!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighttime. I love his little martini thing that he's got.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
And you can see all the cameras behind him too.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Every time I hear that, I think of The Lion King 1.5, where it's like, dream of bed bugs tonight. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Monokuma Theater. It's the first one. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. You're welcome. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Monokuma, sir. Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m.
I need that.
And nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
I need that as my alarm. Good morning, everyone.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently, it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With newfound determination, I left my room. Oh, there's Taka. We should talk to him. Just to see what he says.
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. He sure is. And her room is right next to ours. So let's knock on her door. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Ding dong. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. What's the favor? A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
That's my favorite bit in this game. Oh. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? You know what? My boyfriend says the same thing to me and I'm like, yes, babe. And there's lots of times that I say the exact same thing that he says at this time that he says it, and he goes, why do you hate me? And I'm like, I know what you're gonna say. Stop being so predictable. Never ever underestimate a woman's intuition. Anyways, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost. Forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, let's use it. So, my controller keeps unplugging. So, oh, wrong one. Let's use, yeah, so square. And then map, and then we can go to hallway main area. Oh, L1. There we go. Gym, first floor. Let's go. Alright, let's talk to Sayaka.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Alright, and let's click on this little katana thing over here. Or I guess just any of them. Is this a sword? Oh, no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
hey,
You should take it with you. Maybe it might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. She's got a little crushy crush too. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I love the music for this game. It's so good. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I really don't know what to talk about.
sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? What kind of dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. Isn't she already like the lead of like a pop group? So is like she not already a star? I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. She looks so serious. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun.
But...
That's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
That's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways? Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get to where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see...
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world is out there, forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. Oh, her pupils have gone bye-bye. But still... Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here! That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to complain. It kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? Depression. That's how it happened so fast. Let me give you a secret. It was almost like a mask. Yep. Like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. There's the sword. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Not at all, because I know exactly what I'm doing. Free time. So we're going to exit. And then we're going to look at the map because we're going to try and find Sayaka because we're going to spend some time with her. So I wonder if she's in her room. She is. So let us knock on her door then. I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka? Yes, let's spend some time with Sayaka. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like that. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to? I don't have a present, so no, unfortunately. Makoto? Do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Sitting here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart because Makoto is in love. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. Bro. Maybe I should give you some grace. You are a teenager. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Because she's been in love with him for years. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered onto the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been, see, this is when you have to think and use your noggin. Because if you say the wrong thing, then she's going to get mad at us. And the only big bird that's here is a crane. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see,
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm not Crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane, you'll save me.
you see,
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? In a way, but not in a way. It's complicated, but that's spoiler territory. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
like I said, I'm psychic.
Because I'm psychic. Kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sokka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you. You earned it. Let's look at it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding dong bing bong. I guess it's nighttime, so I guess we'll look at it later. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
As such, it is officially
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
It sure is.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good
night.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay. Today's already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. All right. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I've had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. The story of how he got his acceptance letter is so crazy if you read it sometime. Ahem, so, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Yeah. Ding dong bing bong. Testing, testing.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day. All right. Let's do it. Morning has come. What should I do today? Well, right now we're going to look at Sayaka's report card. Because we're going to have stuff for everybody. But we're going to look at Sayaka's first. She's 5'5", so she's taller than me. The thing I remember about Makoto from junior high, the crane. I always wanted a chance to talk to him after that. Okay, so not much of anything else. Okay. And then we do have stuff for Kyoko. She's right underneath Sayaka. How tall is she? She is an inch taller than that. She's 5'6". Okay, cool. How tall is Makoto? Because I'm pretty sure I'm taller than him by 1 inch. No, he's taller than me by 1 inch. Okay, interesting. He's the ultimate unlucky student? I don't know. Cool. And then there's Taka. He's 5'9". Yeah, he's 6'1", so I knew that he was tall. Oh, he's 6'2". So that's interesting because Byakuya is an inch shorter and he called Mondo a plankton. And then he's 5'9". Ifumi is 5'7". Hiro is 6 foot. We already did them. Aoi's 5'3". Togo's 5'4". Sakura's 6'4". Goodness, I think she's the tallest. Celeste is 5'5". Junko's 5'7". Chihiro's 4'10". So I'm taller than Chihiro, and that's it. Everybody else is taller than me. Okay, let's leave the area, and we're gonna find Sayaka, because I'd like to hang out with her. So let's go to the map, and... oh, she's not in her room, so let's see where she is. Where is she? Oh, she's in the main area. Okay. She's probably just in this little alcove then. Yeah. Oh, okay. So they show up whenever we... Here she is.
You see?
Oh, Makoto, you wanted me? Just kidding. Should I talk to Sayaka? Yes, let's spend some time with her. Oh, you want to talk for a bit? Sure, that sounds nice. I spent some time chatting with Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? No, because I don't have one. Listen, may I ask you just one question? So polite again. What's going on? And so polite again, I'd like to ask, do you have a girlfriend? What? That's like way out of nowhere. Huh? Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do? No, I don't. A girlfriend? Not at all. Because she wants to be your girlfriend. Then, do you at least have a crush on someone? Just wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you asking all these questions? I was just curious, so I thought I'd ask. Is that bad? It's not that it's bad. It's not that it's bad. It's just he's thinking that you like him, which is the truth. Because, girl, there's no way you don't. Let me tell you, a girl probably is not going to ask you if you have a girlfriend if she does not have an ulterior motive for that. She's either asking for herself or for a friend. But it's only natural I'd be curious, right? Because we're classmates going through the same thing together. Oh, did he think that she was going to say friends? Classmates.
But...
although, that's not all there is to it. You and I are more than just classmates. More than that? Yeah, Makoto, calm down. She's probably just saying, like, friends or something. We're friends. We've been friends since middle school in a way. That's true. Yeah, we're friends. Of course. So, aren't you going to ask me? Huh? What?
Listen.
No, not what. Aren't you going to ask if I have a boyfriend or not? Probably not. I mean, it's like I don't want to know. Of course I want to know. You're really popular, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Oh, no.
Nope, I definitely don't. The truth is I'm way too busy for things like that. Then, do you have a crush on someone? I wonder. So yes, by the way, that answer means yes. Let's just say there's someone I'm interested in. She's interested in you and has been for however many years it's been since junior high. Sayaka stared straight into my eyes. I could swear her cheeks were tinged with red. Wait, me? Makoto, boy. Oh, goodness. But I need to push those feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Let's get out of here together, Makoto, no matter what. Please don't turn your back on me, okay? Of course, I would never turn my back on you. I want you to know something, Makoto, and I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings.
That's good.
I'm really glad you're here. When she smiled at me like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. It was like her smile was a source of pure energy. My friendship with her is my one source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger. Aw. So I have to do my best in here. For myself and for Sayaka. I'm so happy you're going to do your best for me. What? You heard me?
Like I said,
I'm psychic.
Okay.
Kidding. I just have really good intuition. My favorite bit. Oh, I love it. But is that really what you were thinking? Well... Anyway, let's just help each other out and get out of here, no matter what it takes. I'm gonna do my best for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We need to work together and do our best. Hehehe. I'm gonna do my best. I carved those words into the walls of my soul. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Perfect. After vowing to Sayaka to give it my all, I went back to my room. I wonder if it says something else in there. Like, I wonder what it says now. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. So there's more free time, but I want to see what else her report card says. Oh, she's got a star next to her name. We're besties. Busy these days, but she's like interested in someone. Okay, so it says I don't have a crush or anything, although there is someone I'm interested in. Is putting someone, like being interested in someone, is that not a crush? I'm confused. That's okay. If you don't think that's a crush, let me know. If you do, let me know. Because when I'm interested in someone, I have a crush. Because I have a crush on my boyfriend, let me tell you. Let's hang out with her again. Out for a walk, Makoto? I wouldn't mind if you invited me along. Yes, let's spend some time with Sayaka. Because it's gonna make it that much better when this episode's done. You'll be glad and pissed at me for spending this much time with her. Okay, let's go for a walk. I think it'll help cheer both of us up. I enjoyed a long leisurely walk with Sayaka. And we grew a little closer. And I don't have a present to give her, sorry. Sorry. I haven't... Oh, so she doesn't want to talk to me. Was that it? Was that all of the time that we can spend with her? Like, did I fill out her report card? Is that what the star means? Ding dong, bing bong. Did I just waste a free time that I could have spent?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Yes, it is.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay. The third day here has already come to an end. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Oh, so the martini that you have Every nightly announcement is not good enough. Okay. Okay, also, I'm pretty sure I did spend all of my time with Sayaka. Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later. Ding dong bing bong. Good morning, everyone.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
All right.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Okay. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind. Ding dong! The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Okay, well, let's go open it, I guess.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Okay, well, what do you want? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. And if it were me, I'd just be sitting there and I would not be eating. Because I don't usually eat breakfast, actually. Well, Toko's here. We should say hi to her. Hi, Toko. Toko?
What's your
What?
problem?
Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? No, girl, I get it. I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Well, I don't like being around people, but I don't think that's exactly what she's nervous about. Knowing, you know, her character, and yeah. Alright, everyone's here. Should we can talk to everybody. Okay, let's talk to Byakuya. He let out a heavy, annoyed sigh. I'd rather be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult. Okay, so talk to Toko again, maybe?
What's
What's
your
the
problem?
point of talking to me? Taka's the one who got everyone together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever. I just didn't know if anybody, like, said anything. Let's talk to Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Good morning to you, Makoto. She can even make a basic greet and feel eloquent somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I guess.
Hey,
Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Good morning, Sayaka. Okay, so nobody wants to talk to me, I guess. Let's talk to Kyoko.
Hey.
Taka looks pretty impatient. We better get this started already. Okay.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and
And
listen.
They never made a new one with Kyoko in it. That's funny. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for crap. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more
Well,
important.
anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
are you okay with this?
You are going to die. Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the heck? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and heck, more power to her. But crap.
Piece of shit!
No way in heck am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a crap. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Somebody who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A certain murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims. Yeah, in a brutally bizarre fashion. For some reason I thought it said scours, but it is scores. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Toko's not very comfortable. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
If he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But...
Like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold
But
on.
if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
yeah!
It's okay. Everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. It's Monokuma.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys?
Seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how awesome they are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. And Hiro's like, yeah, this is so funny. You're really playing into this joke, buddy.
What the hell?
Why are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard? Huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? That's funny.
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a
Don't
bitch.
ignore me, butthole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it.
Wait, I think, yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here, right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the heck are you talking about?
hey,
By the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know. Despair.
Despair.
That's all. I shouldn't be laughing at that because that's like a really like ooh moment, but just I knew that that's what he was gonna say. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of the pursuit of our truth. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey. Hey.
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Alright, Mondo. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd like to say he's kind of both. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both too. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. I don't know. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? The AV room. Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs because this game came out in 2010. But if it's a place to set up to watch DVDs, then it's the AV room. I mean, technically, we probably could have teleported there. But it's fine. We can just go this way. It was right here. The AV room. Yeah, it's in this box. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Like, in this or in the box? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Oh, it's his mom and his dad and his sister. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
Oh.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Oh.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Oh, Kamaru. If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Oh no. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. Dang it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it?
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey,
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let us use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't push those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey,
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe we all just talk about what we saw. That'll help get everything out of our system. You know, that is a great idea. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Poor girl, she looks like she's about to throw up. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Oh, poor thing. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. I want to see what Kyoko has to say. What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? Well, you know what? That's fair. I understand that. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. So, I have played this game before, so I know for sure that she is in one of the classrooms. Do I remember exactly which classroom? And I got and turned around the other way. No, I don't know which classroom. But let's talk to Hina, see what she has to say. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... I think it's... Is it 1A or 1B? Oh, I think it's 1A. It is. It's the one that we woke up in. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around and grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now, when I think about what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? I don't know. So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we're already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Poor thing.
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaking.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
I don't know.
To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Poor thing.
Sayaka.
I can only imagine how they all feel. Like, I've never been a part of this, and I hope no one else has ever been a part of something like this, but this is... How? How would you even do that, you know? Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely!
Makoto!
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Oh. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. And this is when she's like, yeah, I remember. I gotta put my mask back on.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
And I'm psychic. That smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. I felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Oh, Monokuma. And then she's scared by Monokuma's thingy. Okay, we're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip that. Yep.
Just a minute.
Nope. And Makoto's like, tell us what's up with those videos. Nope. No more. Oh, and I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Wow. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. Well, what the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Well, Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I head back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Well, I guess it's night time. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Night-night. Oh, or not. Ding dong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? I don't know. Let's check. Who could it be? Sayaka. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Why is she here? I know, but do you know? Sayaka? What are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago. Oh, that's supposed to be Sayaka. Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. That's interesting. Is that the same in all of them? Like, is that just like a mess up of the game? Her voice sounded like the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms, just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... Ding dong bing bong! It's nighttime.
This is with a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
It is now 10 p.m.
As such, it is officially
Nighttime.
soon. The doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
It sure is.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. That's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said,
I'm psychic. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Oh girl, we know. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. Quotes, my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Looks exactly the same, but purple. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Probably smells like her. Anything that I should see or do, or... It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Is it? See if her sewing kit's still in here. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Do you need to go potty? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Oh boy, don't be creepy. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. It'd be different if you guys were dating, but... Are you? No. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Unbeknownst to anything else going on, ever. Oops. Imagine you're in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We're set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. That'd be nice. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Okay, Monokuma. Ding dong bing bong. Alright. Good morning, everyone!
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
It sure is.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
All right. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late. Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. See, Bijou Mike thought that was like gross, and I'm like, what if he just had to poop? You know what I mean? We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
Slept right through my alarm.
what's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late... Uh-oh.
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. Uh-oh. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the heck? Ooh, it does not look good in here. Let's look at the wall. There are slashes and gouges on the wall and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? So you don't care to look at this right now, Makoto? You don't want to take it all in before we check on Sayaka? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? You really don't care about... There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it. So this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. You don't want to look at any of this, Makoto? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. I better check the bathroom. Ooh. If you get queasy, avert your eyes. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. Deadly life. Oh no. Okay, and that's when we're gonna leave it. That's where we're gonna leave it. So anyways, I'm gonna leave this here and say thank you thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time where we figure out what happened to Sayaka. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.